we are ready to go, I believe. Welcome everybody. I just have to check if the stream is running. Welcome today to the stream. We are in since a few seconds ago. Yeah, like half a minute. And as always, I need to share the link first so that somebody can come over and watch me. And wait a second, where is the channel? Oh no, I can't find the channel where I share this stuff. Ah, here. Alrighty. Yeah, welcome everybody to today's stream. And as you can see, I am posting right in front of my sign. Hello. And yeah, it's been a while, right? It's been a while. But now we're finally back, and today we have something really exciting to do. Because as you can see, I'm already using Lightmatica to render it in. It's a new house. It's our new house. I took down the last one. Wait a second, let me actually for a moment get rid of this. Wait a second. Hotkeys. How do I deselect it? That schematic isn't shown. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, okay, that's not what I wanted, but thanks anyway. Alright, anyway, let's just leave it at that. As you can see, already rendered in. Ah, yeah, that just happened. Let's just pretend we didn't see that. Also, you guys may have noticed I'm using a few more new mods. Like over here you can see every time I got an effect, it's displayed on the corner over there. Also, I'm using photon shader, which makes things more glow and stuff. And I like some good glowing block effects. A few problems. First, my eyes. Yeah, my glasses are completely white with that. It can't really depict semi-transparent blocks. Also, it's not really good if you wanna use item frames. It can't display that stuff. So anyway, I collected some stuff over here in those chests. Yeah, I already did go through and collected all the resources, and you can see it's a lot. It's a lot of stuff. That's because this thing isn't the full render. There's more, let's just say, but I don't wanna spoil you guys with too much, because at the end of the day I will probably build. You can at least see how high it goes with the corners rendered in and stuff. Yeah, in the end of the day I will probably build some of these things off screen again, but I really wanted to do this, the stream. Not that you guys would say again that I did everything off screen and I have nothing to do in the actual next stream. As you can see, I already built the floor, already put in the floor, took down the walls of everything else. Orbit is flying around and being a nuisance, as always. And I already removed some blocks, like some decor and plants and stuff. Also, you may wonder what these chests are for. This is the rest of my storage. And yeah, you may be thinking, Dolm, you have a lot of stuff in storage. You put everything in those shulkers? No, all of these are empty. There used to be stuff in there, but I put it somewhere else. And this is something I have to admit I did that off screen. I completely redesigned my storage area. Let's go down there. I forgot that I removed the water. How do I get out of here now? Wait a second. Let me place down some water first. Oh, I forgot that I don't have a ceiling anymore. Alright. Where is the next water bucket? Somewhere in here, probably. Let's search. I don't have a water bucket. Do I have a bucket at least? Damn, I got a large amount of buckets. Let me try to find a bucket in this chaos I have created by myself. Wait, there. Alright. Bucket. Yeah, I forgot that I blocked it off. And... Huh. I actually have to place a block down because of water logging. So, yeah. Let me guys show you what I did off screen. And you will be amazed. So this is the entry. A little bit of copper, a little bit of that. As you guys can see, I'm a sucker for copper. I really liked it. Also, I like to use this. What we're writing in chat, Ufi. Oh, by the way, that guy here is Ufi. He wanted to be a jokester again and renamed himself. Yeah, Ufi, you're still not funny. Sorry, guy. Sorry, man. So, yeah, as you can see, this is the storage. A lot of stuff in here. All the woods, all the like plants and stuff. Down there is stone. And in the third layer is... I already forgot what I put down in the third layer. But yeah, a lot of stuff still needs to be organized into this. And to be honest, I really don't do that in the near future, so this is so tedious, I know. So yeah, I went out through my storage. This is like 3 layers currently. I did some color coding with stuff you can find in the end, stuff you can find in the overworld, and the orange is obviously stuff you find in the nether. Put in a few icons next to it. And as you can see, a few things are already organized. Those tiny symbols also mean some stuff. As you can see here, these are seeds, these are like plants. which means in here are seeds and full on pumpkins. Well, they should be. Meanwhile, here are just these nether warts. Over here you can see it's a plant but also food. So yeah, the pop chorus and chorus fruit and chorus flower is in here. And I really try to do the naming accordingly for everything, but sometimes the sign doesn't have enough space, so I really need to shorten it down. Alright. And also this is also made with the help of Mathematica. I'm designing all the stuff in Creative first on the Creative server, and then I am implementing them over here. But for now, actually let's sleep. Because I don't really want to be attacked by phantoms again. I hate these things, these flying pancakes. Anyway, let's get all those resources. And this really took me a few days, so good that I came pre-prepared this time. But I still don't know what I actually need to get out of this, so I'm just gonna collect stuff that kinda looks right. I needed a lot of terracotta to collect for this. I spent so many diamonds. I spent so many diamonds for this stuff. Also, maybe I can finally get a house that isn't invaded by random animals all the time. Because they keep invading my house. A while ago it was just sniffers, and now everything is going in and out. Alright. This I actually don't know. I need orange and red terracotta for the moment. And yeah, glass and slabs. And yeah, as you guys can see, it's my new residence. And I actually think I'm gonna do a big show and tell when I'm done with it. And most parts it's just repeating, but I also wanted to do something fun, and for that I really needed to figure out what I wanted to do, because it's quite difficult to find something that is fun and also doesn't look like it's just abysmal abysmal looking at. So yeah. But I'm kinda distracting myself. I really need to find out what blocks I actually need of my stuff. Sadly, I can't put all of these things in my inventory. It's way too much. It's way too much. This building consists of 50, right? 50 stacks of glass alone. 50 stacks. So, yeah. You're gonna see how it looks when it's finished. But for the moment, let's start over here. Placing down the fundamental blocks of this build in hopes that I will finish it before the week is over. Today it's just like showing you a bit of the building, like the first few floors I'm gonna do, so you guys have an idea. You already see how big it is. Well, maybe not from this angle. You can't really tell how high it goes up, but yeah. I'm trying my best here to entertain you guys, but I I'm kind of distracting myself because it's like you guys know that I'm mostly of the time building stuff, so this is just another one of my typical building streams. We're gonna start building something nice, and in the next stream I'm gonna do the classic of saying, yeah, I did a little bit of building off screen. And then you have a skyscraper over there, a massive skyscraper over there standing, and you just think, bruh. Anyway, I think I'm actually going layer by layer, so this way. Like this, I'm gonna at least see everything I'm gonna place down. And sometimes this is really useful, certainly when you have areas where you can't actually see into. And yeah, you would be saying, why do you place blocks there when nobody can see into? In this, I'm gonna say, have you guys met me? Have you guys actually met me? I'm the master of detail. I'm detailing stuff like every little corner. Also, hi, Charlie. I haven't noticed you. I'm watching over OBS my stream and I can't actually see when somebody posted it, when somebody posted the message. To be honest, it's not standing here either, so yeah, I probably missed that, but I'm always oblivious. I'm always oblivious to most stuff. Anyway, where was I before I tried to answer chat? I can't remember. So yeah, like I said, detailing is like everything to me, and I'm also detailing stuff that will be covered up later on. I mean, it's kind of useless, but at least when I ever decide to destroy what I built again, which apparently happens more often than you could think, because I mean, look at this. This is like the fourth version of my house I'm trying to create here. Yeah, at least then I can say, huh, yeah, I remember that. That was funny. And now I'm gonna destroy it. So yeah. Anyway, but this time I'm pretty sure this is gonna be the forever home for this season. Next season I'm making sure that I'm only gonna design a single house. Only gonna design a single version of my spawn house and then just stick with it, because this time the first one was like freestyle. Actually, the first one was a tiny shack, when you guys remember. The second one was a freestyle building. The third one, no, the second one was like a collab with my best friend, and the third one was the freestyle. And now this is the fourth version, and it's actually designed to remain standing. I always forget what type of block I want. Okay, acacia slabs. Let me just... Acacia slab. Alright, where is it? Somewhere in here. I have 1.6 stacks. Oh yeah, I remember why. Can't tell you because you're gonna see it, but... Alright, these are way too many slabs. But yeah, as you can see, I put a lot of slabs in here. Also, I just noticed I'm gonna... Hey, like I said, I'm gonna cover up some of the floor design. So, yeah, that's fun. That's fun, like resource gathering for nothing. Also, I don't have some of these. Damn it. Why do I already run out of stuff? Actually, I don't run out of stuff, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Okay, I need some mangrove too. Mangrove slabs. No, shelves. Right. At least the one good part by using Lightmatica is that finds automatically get completed when I place them down. So this is gonna save me a bit of time. Okay, stairs. Placing some beginner stairs. I always hate doing stairs because when I design a building, stairs is always the last thing I think of, and then I have to redesign the whole thing because, yeah, I need stairs. I need ways to get up without using my elytra. And we can move on to the next layer. A lot of glass in this one, but let's place down the few blocks who are actually there. Also, as you can see, I'm doing some like Mediterranean style. Well, not really, but it has those warm colors. I really like those. And yeah, it's kind of the same color scheme I already used for advanced advancements. So my challenge shop. I placed down the wrong block again. Yeah, like I said, the same color palette. And I really thought it was nice, and now apparently I am gonna build a whole skyscraper out of this. I really don't know what style this is, but the other day I was talking with somebody, I don't remember who, on the creative server, and we kinda figured out that it's some thing called surreal expressionism, I think. Like, it's a surreal building, but it's also like full of personality and things. So it's really not a normal building, you could say. It's very experimental and everything. I know I'm not really good with words, but I hope you guys understand what I mean with all of this. Okay, I actually need trapdoors now. Let's cut to the chase, do that, and take some trapdoors out of here. And I think I'm gonna... Where do I get strip birch wood? Where does that come from? Why do I have that in my inventory? Anyway, I still need... Still need... Not acacia, Ah, here it is. Mangrove. Mangrove and acacia trapdoors. I'm using a lot of these. A lot of diamonds I had to sacrifice for this stuff. But trust me guys, in the end it will look good. I pretty much designed the whole exterior, made it mob safe and stuff. The only thing I don't really have is an interior because I'm not the greatest interior designer, so most of the rooms are still very much empty, but I'm still doing my best to come up with a way to going to fill all of them with stuff. And hopefully not repeating and boring kind of things. So yeah, be excited for that one. And I misplaced. I probably gonna... Do I have an ender chest somewhere? I think I have an ender chest here, over here. Let me actually put down this pickaxe so I'm not gonna accidentally use it for breaking some glass. Also, speaking of advancements, because that's a topic we had like 10 minutes ago or something. Yeah, you can, if you're watching this and you play on the server, you can probably earn some easy diamonds by, yeah, going over to the shop to advancements and putting in like maybe a paper or a book with ideas for new advancements I maybe could add. And if you did that, then yeah, maybe I'm gonna pay you if those ideas are good, and I'm gonna add them to the list of stuff I'm gonna introduce as an advancement. Okay, I think we're gonna go on to the next layer. Sorting my inventory a bit. Why do I have jungle planks in here? I probably just picked everything and anything I just got my hands on. So, what do I need now? Glass. I need some doors, which I actually don't have those many of. And it looks like they are all still in here. Oh, okay, no, that's not the right one. That's also not the right one. That's also not the right one. Hey. Where is my stuff? Did I accidentally place some of those things I need over there? No, this one I don't need. This one I don't need. Let's do acacia doors. In there. Down there. Let me just open everything up for a second to make sure that everything is loaded in the cache. Ah. Apparently I didn't make acacia doors. Wait. Those aren't acacia doors. Those are copper doors. Are those copper doors? I'm so confused. I don't know what this is. Schematic acacia door. Alright. It's an acacia door. Why do I not have acacia doors in here? I'm pretty sure I had some at some point. Maybe I did actually misplace them somewhere else. Alright. Let's look again through everything. Make sure that I actually got everything. Oh, they are in here. They are inside of a bundle. So no wonder I can find them. Here they are. Right. That took me way too long to figure out. way too long. And as you can see, I am still using the swivel door design because, yeah, because I say so. Alright. Let's get my inventory a little bit cleared up. And continue with some blocks. I probably have to fix like this corner over here too, because it's really close to the waterline. Or maybe I'm gonna do something else, because I actually wanted to surround this whole building with like another type of round, like maybe deep slate or something. But I actually forgot it to do that on the creative, so I'm just gonna properly freestyle it. Huh? Yeah. Alright. I actually can't really see that, so let's turn off the shaders, and everything is kinda ugly now. But I don't care. Let's continue. Huh? And yeah, you can see like my water is completely transparent. This is not because I'm really wanting to hack or do some like weird type of X-ray to the ground or something. It's a really stupid reason why it looks like this. I can't figure out how to turn it back, how to make the water not completely transparent without the shaders. I really tried, but I really can't figure it out. So yeah, if somebody has an idea, then please let me know, because I don't know. And yeah, but until then, let's continue building over here. And let's see how far we get today. Alright. I really don't know if this actually looks good, this small like frame around the door, like the front door and the back door, which actually look the same, but yeah. Like I said, I don't know if this looks good, but I'm trusting my gut instinct, and my gut instinct says this looks alright, so I'm placing it like that. I mean, in the end of the day, it's just a block game, so everybody has their own preferences. Either it's like building something experimental like I do, or building 20 times a different castle like for some reason most of the players on the server do, what I don't really understand, but you do you. If you want to build like a castle, and the next guy want to build a castle, and the next guy after this want to build another castle, and everybody's just building a castle, then yeah, go for it, build a castle. But then leave me alone over here and let me build my experimental skyscraper, so we don't have a conflict of interest. So actually I think I I'm done with this staircase. It's a really short staircase, and it's kind of funny because it's the only like actual staircase in this whole building. Oh my god, Zen is back. He wasn't online for like, I think 2 or 3 months, or maybe even longer. This happens live on stream. Nice. I actually think I'm going to clip that, if I remember. So, what's the next I want to do? I think it was continue with some acacia trapdoors. Right. How was it with the like opening? Okay, I'm gonna have to place it down on the floor level from the inside, I think. And I actually think I need to do something like this. Get it the way I want. And on the opposite side the same, like doing this. And then doing that. Breaking this stuff again. And we are done with this layer. Let's move on. Ah, more trapdoors and stuff. And now I actually have to open a door every time I need to go inside. And it's quite annoying. I can't really figure out how to do this. At least I figured out how to get up here. A lot of terracotta placing. I just wish we had like stairs and slabs of this stuff, because it would make my work so much easier instead of relying on, yeah, like wood and some red sandstone. But actually red sandstone looks really similar to just orange terracotta. And for the other parts I actually have different types of terracotta looking similar to other ones. So that I can put in a little bit of shading and stuff. Or a little bit of like creating a hue, having some variety and stuff like that. And now there's the first like corner thingy I have to do over here. And I actually have to remove this tree here too, because it's in the way of my build, at least for a little bit of the higher area. And yeah, let's figure out how I do this stuff actually. How does this work? Like this? Was that right? That wasn't right. Alright, let me get some signs and place those down first. What signs are going here? It's acacia. Alright, let's get an acacia sign. I also think I got a whole sugar of those. Let's take these for the moment. Whoop. All right. So what's up next? I think we can do this part first. Just make it way a lot easier to place down everything in the order we want, like this. Let's get over here and do the same over on this side. First place down the shelves on the back side, and then get back to the front and place the signs down. I mean trapdoors. Place down the trapdoors. Right. Already. Okay. Back inside and doing some more stuff. And I placed it in the wrong angle. I just wish I could, like, ignore it. But apparently I can't. I'm perfectionist after all. So, like this. A cheap staring in. Huh? It wasn't the right block? Oh, wait. It's acacia, right? Yeah. So let's do this and that and this and that. Over here, do the same. This and that. This and that. And maybe now you notice why I did some mangrove over here and acacia over there. It's like leaking out of the window frame over the floor to the middle, and on the other side the same. It's kind of symmetrical on this axis, and I really tried to do like a cross pattern, but yeah, I tried my best. I designed this a few times too, but better than that I can't do anything. So let's continue with this. There's still some more way to go. Like over on this corner. This place down, that place down. This and that. Is this a slab? Yeah, there's a slab. The one good thing in doing everything like symmetrical is that you can actually just duplicate what you placed on the one side if it's the same on the other side. And yeah. This one, that one, and next layer's done. Also, I noticed like the hanging lanterns, but we need the ceiling first for that. And it looks like we finally get it. Let's see from the outside how this looks. Ah, I forgot that I can't get up there without the staircase in the middle. And I have to actually land on a glass corner. Are you kidding me? Well, I actually don't have to, but I just figured that out now. Oh, alright, alright. Ooh, I don't have any cobblestone. And yeah, I placed down some cobblestone for things I really actually don't see where I'm putting in filler blocks. I know a short while ago I said I'm doing detailing everything, even for places I can see, but sometimes it's really like, man, I just wanna finish this. I don't want to spend like 20 hours collecting items that in the end are just gonna be used as filler blocks. Imagine I do this with like everything, like doing an really expensive build in material costs, and half of this just comes from filling filler blocks. So something that I'm just gonna put inside to have spaces filled up. This would be really, really bad. This would cost me so much time and so much, like, of my remaining bit of sanity, so yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm definitely not gonna do that. At least not today. For today, we just put down some good old cobblestone. And I think it's time to kind of remove this tree now. First, let's finish this bit over here. When orbit isn't a big goober and just flying into my face all the time. Alright. Corner over here. Trying my best to not fall off, or I will have to go back up again. And I really hate it. I mean, I could fly, but I don't really wanna. The more I can save on, like, rocket costs, the better. Even though, on the other hand, I just turn around and buy some stupid stuff out of the shopping district, something I already have somewhere in storage, like the other day, where I did it with, I can't remember, maybe it was spruce or some stuff. I had some boxes over there just lying around. This is also my storage over there from where I wanted to expand it, the bridge from this tiny island over there all the way to Jeddo space over here. And after I was like, nah, I'm good, I just left that stuff over there. And this is all my stuff. It's all stuff I collected, I bought. So yeah. And now it's apparently public because I don't claim it back. I mean, eventually I will, but not today. I'm preoccupied with other stuff. And I actually noticed that I'm talking more than building. But maybe this is also good because I'm already kind of exhausted. I have been awake for, I don't know, a bunch of hours now, and today it's really, really hot. So well, at least for Central European standards, so yeah. It's like 32 degrees Celsius outside. This is, oh yeah, for you like non-Europeans, this is like learn how much Celsius is in Fahrenheit hot. So yeah, that's for you. And yeah, I think I am done with random rambling. So let's watch what we're gonna do next. Second floor. We're already there, so let's look what we gonna do. And like I said, symmetry is best, so I can just do the same with the rest as what I did with the first part. But I'm still kind of struggling to like find the beginning point. Alright. Oh, misplaced. Something different here. Okay. That I have to look from the downside. Oh, now I understand where this is going. And I misplaced again. I placed the blocks again in the wrong orientation. Alright. This is really weird with like watching through the ceiling. Maybe I should put shaders back on so I'm actually seeing where to place the blocks. Huh? Okay, now I really screwed up. Ah, I misplaced again. Man, this isn't funny. Actually, let's do this tidy beginning bit. Oh, wrong. So yeah, I disable the shader again, and this way I can actually place it down in a better orientation. I think it's the full block actually. Getting... Nope, it isn't. Oh. Alright then. Orbit in the background just doing his little noises. I'm misplacing blocks again. So that's it. No. Few more blocks to go. Misplaced again. It's really disadvantage from this down position over here. Just informing everybody that I'm streaming because I can. I can't write today. Alright, let's see. Where do I continue from here? Alright. Okay, this is again something that it doesn't need to be here. Over on this side, I think actually, yeah, still can place down one of those. I think I need full blocks now. Full blocks of red sandstone. Let's look. Red ranch. Right. Sand. I really can't write today, apparently. Smooth red sandstone. I think this is it. Oh yeah, I forgot that it kind of dips down now. What did I do over here? I thought there was a foot block over on this side. Wasn't it? What the hell? My streams have a 10-minute delay? I'm pretty sure it isn't 10 minutes, Lulu. I'm pretty sure it isn't. I'm gonna look at my clock. It's currently 31 minutes past. So, yeah, let's see when you gonna hear this. If you're still watching, I don't even know if you're still watching, so yeah. You can calculate the minutes from there on, but I'm pretty sure it's not like 10 minutes of a delay. Yeah, I really kind of placed the wrong block over there. So yeah, probably in the end there's gonna be something that's going to be missing. But like I said, symmetry and all that stuff. Huh. Let's see how this keeps going. Let's keep it going. Okay. Okay, this is not it. This is not it. This is also not it. What? How do I do that? How do I do it without making it look weird? Ah, finally. Oh, you did? Did you write something, Lulu? Probably not. How many people are even watching? Hey, one person. Congratulations on being my only watcher. Well, probably there are more, but I don't refresh right now. How do I do that without it looking scuffed? Talking about my streaming career. Yeah, my streaming career is over before it even started. I can't get more than 2 people at the max to watch my streams because I'm a very boring guy. I mean, my builds are interesting, but I'm not very entertaining myself, so at least thanks for watching me for a few minutes, I would say. But yeah. I'm kinda just doing it out of like generosity myself, because if I ever decide to stream again, then I just have to explain, yeah, I did some off-screen building again, and then there's just a massive skyscraper. So at least you guys see now how this thing comes to be, at least the beginnings. Still need to figure out which part of the thingy I do next. Yeah, I wanted to say, but still kind of long delay. I probably gonna watch in the settings. There must be some like option I overlooked in like doing the settings and stuff. So yeah. I mean, I don't need a 1 minute delay, but a little bit of delay would be alright, I think. But like 5 to 10 seconds would be fine. Again, stuck on like all of the corners. Okay, taking down these two again, placing them new, removing them again because I placed them in the wrong direction apparently. And I gave up. I give up. Oh, I think I figured it out. I think I figured out the problem. It's again one of these 2 different types of connections I need to do. Like I need to connect it from over here so that it doesn't connect with that other thing over there. And now I'm actually done. And for this one I am gonna place a full Wood block. Maybe next time I'm gonna do a stream where I actually go on an adventure instead of just building. I mean, I didn't do advancements just for the others. I also designed that stuff for myself, so maybe I'm going to do an advancement hunt next time. Maybe we're gonna see that. Maybe we're also gonna see me fail at it spectacularly, because I'm kinda sucking in everything that isn't really building, so okay. This looks good, this looks good. I think we're okay, disconnected in a weird way again. Actually, I hate it when stuff connects like I don't want it to. So this is better, this is also better. And I think Emmy is visiting me. Or she just flew over there. Maybe that too. Need to figure out how to do ceilings correctly without having a wrong orientation. And Orbit over there always jump scaring me with that big face just flying in. I hope we get Tiny Takeover soon, because I really want to have a bunch of tiny baby gastlings. Are they called gastlings? I don't remember. Yeah, tiny baby gas just on like leashes, like a few balloons, like a few helium balloons. This would be fun. This would be fun. Yeah, I really can't talk today. I know English isn't my native language, but even still, normally I talk at least a little bit before I stumble all over my words. But apparently today I'm just, I don't know, maybe sleep deprived. Really am sleepy. It's not that I am like up for a very long time now. It's just it's extremely warm. And Em is going to the middle door again. Is she saying something? I can't actually hear her. Yeah, checked it downstairs, but I think we already saw that part. I think I showed it to her the other day, but maybe I misremember and it was Lulu or somebody else. Oh no, not again. I misplaced again. Oh, where'd she go? Oh, upstairs. Also, you guys may have seen I am using the physics mod again, so actually I need to put my shader back on. There are some waves and stuff. It's just really calm because it's not the open ocean. On open ocean, the waves are a lot higher and stuff. Yeah, I forgot about this part. I forgot about this part. Have to fix that again. Okay, not like this. Okay, there we go. This took a while. Why do I always have to do like the weird detailing with stairs? No wonder I need to. It needs an hour until I finished like one single layer. But apparently it looks good right now with what I'm doing. Huh. Or not. Alright. Oh, misplaced. Again. You know what? I'm just gonna ignore all the yellow. At least I know the way I did it was right, so yeah. Let's just ignore all the yellow. Okay. How do we do that over here? I think... Oh, I think this way. Something this way. You wanna know what? I'm just gonna deactivate the shaders again to actually see what I'm doing. Okay, something doesn't work here. I think I have to go upstairs. I want to use a rocket, but I can just use the stairs. Right. Okay, what's over here? One of these blocks. Makes sense. Ouch. Okay, it's doing a lot of chaos again, and I can't actually see what's going on. Alright. Let's try it again. And I failed again. And I failed the second time. What is going on? this. I really, really hate this. Why can't it do what I wanted to do? Okay, it finally did. And then again, not. Ah, god damn it. I can't deal. I can't deal with this. I really can't deal with this. I'm stuck in a loop, apparently. Okay, I kind of figured it out. Hopefully, finally for the best. If I just follow how this looks, then I actually think I'm gonna have it done right. Okay. That took me way too long to complete. Way too long. And I'm not even done with doing the roof. Over here this part still needs some work. Alright, alright. We got it, yeah. Now I have to do the chains and stuff. Oh. Apparently it's inside of here. And I put down the wax fence. Okay. Okay, frog lights. Over here. With that we got everything we need for the inside. Alright, back upstairs. I'm gonna borrow a few of these. Lock off all the holes where frog lights get in. And I don't care if the orientation is crap because, yeah, these are frog lights and they need to be put down like that. Alright, back up and remove those extra pesky thingies. Let's look at the backside now. Placing down a few more. Okay, something is missing. Oh, stairs. I need stairs. Sandstone, right? Come back. I really can't write. I really can't write today. There was a little bit of German. There was a little bit of German there. I almost broke like my English streak. But yeah, let's get that sandstone back in. And let's finish that layer. Oh, over on this side I'm already done, apparently. Okay. Now a little bit of fence and a little bit of that. With some more acacia. Two fences, two fence gates. Alright, over here to the back side. Oh, good orientated, right? And we got it. Yay! I'm gonna reserve the mailbox for the end. And yeah. I know I placed it the wrong way around, but this is a design choice because the front there isn't a annoying like white handle, so I twisted it around so that it looks kinda similar from all the sides. So let's get up here and let's take a look.